Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Presmol, and today we're playing some Slay the Spire because, one, I fancied it to play some again because I haven't been doing it for a while. I don't know which character we're playing as, but let's do a silent run. I always enjoy silent runs, and they're the best. And the other reason why I'm coming back to Slay the Spire is because I have heard some very good news. I say good news, it's still kind of like, tourist cards is probably not that bad. I can toss that away for, gaining energy at the start of a run is really good, so we can go for a full energy build here. Could take that elite fight. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. Left path seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll go left path, I think. Lots of fights though, which is kind of annoying, but I'll take it. We'll gamble, we'll gamble. The extra energy is going to be really useful to just take things down real quick. And we'll defend it. But yeah, the good news is I heard about Slay the Spire 2. And the fact that we're getting early access next year. Obviously that's ages away, and like it's, you know, by the time I actually probably remember about it, it's kind of like, but yeah, that's kind of got me excited. I mean, it really has. So yeah, with the advent of that coming around the corner, I thought to myself, you know what? Let's actually properly start doing some Slay the Spire content. I am not very good, but we can learn tricks of the trade as we go along. Crippling Cloud. Applies 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies, then exhausts itself. It's not bad, but I just go acrobatics here because that's going to be better in the long run. We'll double defend into double attack. Best thing to do is minimize damage with the output these minions now have. So, but yeah, so I'm kind of like really looking forward to that. So we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. No idea how kind of important it's going to be. Again, we'll double defend, because I can't kill them off. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I absolutely adore this game, like Slay the Spire 1. And it's kind of a game that I own on multiple things because of it. Almost as bad as Skyrim. It's always a classic joke I always say. It's like, even my toaster plays Skyrim. I'll take a blade dance. I do like an early blade dance. I do joke about it, but it is kind of ridiculous, like how much stuff actually plays Skyrim. But yeah, and now the additional things can be Slay the Spire and Slay the Spire 2. Everything can play that as well. All the attacks, please. We just neutralize, defend. There we go. Fully blocked and dead next turn. Not bad, not bad at all. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. The ritual's gonna be nice. Choke could be really good, but I do like blur. No, we'll take an early choke. An early choke could be so good. I need to kill them off real quick. I probably could have used the strength potion here. Depending on the attacks I get, I might think about it. There we go. Poison. Endless Agony finisher. Don't really care about any of those anyway. I want to kill off the thief first, if I can. Defend, defend, defend. I'm also going to put the poison on it because I want to try and take them out. Like, this guy can, you know, do whatever he wants, I don't care. That should be a kill. There we go. You just get frail constantly. Blade Dance into Shiv, Shiv, and Shiv. A defend. We'll play the acrobatics, hopefully get another defense. Toss that. Neutralize and defend. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, I mean, I'm on the other side of the work that I had planned, so for now there's nothing extra for me to do for the moment. Hopefully it's just the end of it all. But who knows? You know, something always goes wrong, someone does something silly. I gotta provide sort of like technical support in the meantime, so that is the one thing that I'll end up doing. Oh, I'll drink the ritual. Good thing it doesn't give me the strength straight away. But I want to make sure that we try and kill this off as quickly as possible. So, Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. Attack, attack. Give me a defense. Yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise, I will admit that, being able to just notice that a Slay the Spire 2 was coming down the pipework. I mean, that's just madness in my opinion. I wonder how it will look though. That's a question for me. I am very interested in sort of like the direction it wants to go, and like from what I can see, they're gonna kind of redo all these. Yeah, I'll pick up Deadly Poison. I'll have one. Remove a card from my deck, transform a card, upgrade a card. What do we really want to upgrade? Upgrading Choke can be really good, actually. Like 5 HP loss per time I use a card, and we're going that route anyway, so give me another boss fight. Ah, these guys. It's always the back one you take care of first, isn't it? Double defend. That way you should have like enough damage to take it out on its attacking turn, in theory, is kind of the whole point of it. I shall play 2 cards here, so I could just play like a defend and a strike on this one and set this up for... Oh no. Yeah. Brain was not working. You can tell it's been a long week. You really can. I guess we'll take that out. The neutralizer's fine there. Start chipping at this guy. We'll defend, then do the survivor, so we're fully blocked. Probably have to give up on the third elite in this path, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, I mean, I was earlier at one point in one of my older videos comparing this game to Spell Rogue, which I've got to place again because they released a new update and added some new cards and stuff. So that's again on my list. Lots of stuff on my list at the moment. Lots of stuff indeed. But yeah, and the change that they made to the elites in there kind of just echoes the issue that I have with the power scaling when you compare it to this game in particular. So they changed the way the elites give their elites didn't give the way you normally scale your power. In this game, you mainly scale your power through relics and then building a deck around those. Like, you can have a really good deck, but if you don't have a decent amount of relics, or decent relics themselves, you end up not being able to perform that well. So relics can really affect your build and which ways you go and what you can do, where the cards are just kind of there, per se. Like, you still need good cards, but another choke. Yeah, I'll pick up 2 chokes. We're going to double choke someone, and it's going to be hilarious. Gold, question mark, please. Now I have I could go... oh, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to rest here. Maybe we'll go this way, though. Cool. Neutralize. Attack. I should hold off here, actually. Just end turn. Just because I can get the split and they have a lower health pool when it does have the split. And I also could maybe, like, disable something more interesting. Does it take damage or split first? It takes the damage first, cool. It's not about at 2. Oh, 4, sorry. So both died quite easily. Start, draw hand. Bane's not bad. I do have poison. Prepare's kind of interesting. Actually, Prepare is really good with this deck. I got 2 chokes. What am I thinking? Yes, please. I will take the heal. Into this guy. Great. Let's just get an attack potion. Attack. Take the poison stab. We'll choke him first. And then poison stab. Then we'll strike. Then we'll strike again. That's why choke's so good. But yeah, and with, as I was saying, with like this game, like power scaling is quite balanced between what cards you get and what relics you have. When it comes to the comparative of what power scaling happens within, just put that up, within Spell Rogue, the shards are very, very, very important. To the point where I probably would say they're even more important than some of the normal core mechanics of the game, such as like what spells you have. Because it doesn't matter what spells you have, the shards having the power to give you more spells to begin with is huge. Oh, that's so good. Unload, interesting. Dodge and roll, quite nice. Die, die, die. And then escape plan, we'll take that. Again, helps stack up that choke. choke you first. Do the acrobatics thing. Into a shiv. As well as then they also really kind of change the dynamic on kind of like how the game can function. Like relics are hit or miss. Like they could give you something good, they couldn't. And now they're not kind of like locked behind. Do we take more deadly poison? Yeah, take more deadly poison, why not? We do have a slight poison build going, so with the specimen, it'd be quite nice to have that. We can upgrade a card here. And I would like to upgrade my other choke. That will be the plan. Escape plan first. Didn't get anything decent, which means when this thing pops, we're gonna lose quite a lot of health. Like a double choke, but it's kind of pointless here. I physically can't do it. I wish I did it. Putting the poison on now is way better. It allows it to stack it up and will deal more damage across the time. That's so much I took there for that. Play the defend to fully defend and strike and strike. Oh, I forgot I can strike again. But yeah, so like relics have like a really good power scaling, plus cards happen every turn, and spells happen every turn. But the upgrade to that spell doesn't, which is kind of like, And that's it kind of is the relic in themselves. Like, I don't know. It's hard to think about it, because like upgrades in this game aren't as important. Chuck that choke away. Acrobatics. Toss that defend away. I would love to get more poison on you. But I need to do a survivor. So yeah, the game's different, I will admit that. But for like just general scaling and stuff, wasn't too sure on if allowing the shards to be more readily available was a great idea in just balancing the game itself, because like I didn't really find the game was difficult. Toss the burn away. Neutralize first. Then I guess we'll double defend and laser poison. So I wasn't exactly like ever worried about like losing a game or, you know, not succeeding in winning the game because of a particular card or a play style or stuff like that. All I cared about was making sure that I had enough spells set up with enough upgrades on those spells. Nothing else really kind of factored into what I wanted to have done. Guess we'll prepare first, see what we get. Toss the burn, don't care about that. Toss the defend. Oh, I mean, keep the defend. We do survive it. Barely. Escape plan. I mean, really barely. We got all three of the big burns. Colorless potion. Never I attack. I think that's pretty good in Venom. I'll take that. Like, the rest of them really good, but Envenom works with this deck's kind of play style of, like, doing chip damage consistently. Attain a unique curse and 3 relics. Now, will this stop the next 2 curses? This is bad. I want to continue to be able to rest. It did! Miltic, Kunai is going to be so good with this deck. It's getting decks, and, you know, that's fine. Yeah, upon pickup, obtain a unique curse, which we do not have in the deck, because the Yomori. Nice! Nice. Which way do we want to go? A shop would be nice, actually. So I guess we're going the elite path into a shop, into another elite. Actually, no, into the resting elite. Cool, 3 elites. Let's do it. Try and take minimum battles getting there. If we can. Place the poison on them. We go from there. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, there's obviously some design idea behind it, and that's absolutely great. And I hope the game eventually has the same following that kind of Slay the Spire has. You know. Because I think it's still really good, and it kind of plays off the same idea that Slay the Spire was playing off in the first place, you know? Toss a second choke, we don't need it. Into a Blade Dance. That goes through shielding. Did not know that. Piercing Whale, Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver's actually pretty good. And the upgrade gives me 3, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll pick that up. Do the random assignment. Lose some HP to gain... yeah, max HP, that's fine. Yeah, not really the fight I want, but it's the fight I'm given. So outmaneuver, defend, this stops that thing doing any damage to me. Could have got more defense, but that's fine. And that's actually worth more damage across 2 turns, which is this turn and next turn, than just hitting them with the strike. Oh yeah, I forget. Reduce it to 1. Anything less than 5 just gets reduced to 1. Interesting. Do the choke on you, then envenom. Into a defend. Into another defend. Give me a random colorless card. Give me a skill. My escape plan. But yeah. You know, it's just, there is just a lot of really good games out there at the moment, and I'm looking forward to every single one of them. Like, I generally can't wait. There's probably a way I could kill both there, but you know. Oh yeah, the poison gets transferred. I forget about that. It's good old specimen. A meal ticket means shops heal me, which is nice. Ooh, fruit juice, which we can just drink straight away. Don't need a second envenom, I think. A quick slash draw a card could be interesting, actually. Or another prepared. That's another prepared. Be ultra prepared. Like, being able to cycle with the chokes and stuff is really good. hate this. Dash is pretty good, actually. But yeah, I mean, I've more or less been chilling more than anything else. Like, I don't think there's any point in me kind of like overanalyzing situations at the moment. Then we'll set an outmaneuver. You know, I've been working way too hard recently, and I need to just kind of think about myself for a little bit. More than anything else. Escape plan? And neutralize. Do we set the envenom up? Not really. It's not the turn for it. Poison. Prepared. Toss the envenom. Didn't get anything I wanted. Maybe it was the turn to set that up. Maybe it was the turn. I'm going to play at least 3 cards, so swap over. Yeah, and set that up. This dies the poison, transfers 7 poison across. Oh, the 8 poison. Interesting. We're learning about mechanics today, folks. Things that I should have known from, like, day 1 of playing this game. We are relearning everything. Inflict more deadly poison, do the escape plan, you get attacked. But this is why I like the silent, because, how do you say, a lot of this stuff just seems to work together really well as a lot of the relics just seem to work really well. Like, I'll take another Blade Dance here. Like, Bane's pretty good as well with what goes on with it. Bane Plus also. But a secondary Blade Dance, so good. Yeah, I'll remove a card from my deck. And as always, I will remove defend for. No, we don't use. We remove the strike first. We don't have enough defense to do that. Got enough attacks though. And yeah, we'll take on this horrible, horrible boss. Huh. Yeah, it's still the correct thing to do, although I don't like doing it. Main thing is like this damage here, which puts me so low. And I'm bound to take enough damage so then kind of just like get taken out later. Blade Dance. Do the same again. I'd like to prepare first. The outmaneuver is pointless, because I need to at least like double hit this to kill it so I don't die. Oh, we do die. Lizard tail though. It's kind of annoying. Didn't really want to use it there, but it is what it is. Set the weak to you. We use the acrobatics to get rid of the prepared, to be honest. Defend. We'll poison you. Use the survivor. Thank God we got that lizard tail. We did a very short game without it. Oh, cool. We can set the envenom up if we want to. But probably just the choke is quicker. I'm willing it to take 8 here. Just try and kill that off quicker. Plus that, and yeah, guess damage for the poison gets taken across. Regardless. Again, acrobatics, toss the wound here instead. Set the shivs up, which allow the kunais, keep me and my defenses up. And outmaneuver. So next turn we should have a really good choke. If we got one. Which we did not. Oh, we did, but like not a decent one. But we don't have to worry, we don't have to worry. But yeah, there are a bunch of games I want to be playing at the moment. Well, I never play one poison, I play more. That's absolutely great, especially with the deck we're going with at the moment. The adrenaline is quite nice, actually. Don't want more blade dances, I think that's good enough. Without the envenom, they're not that great. We apply poison slightly differently at the moment. Slight healing. Noxious Fumes is pretty good. I could start with 2 strength. Around 8 poison everything. It's a really good amount of poison, that. Okay, Noxious Fumes and a Bouncing Flask. I do like a blur. I'm a big partial to a blur. That, upgrading 2 things is pretty good. Starting with strength for the elite fights is amazing in that place and vulnerable. Let us go, let us go. Ooh, the Snecko. Put the envenom up first, because now my strikes apply 2 poison. We choke and poison people, it's not a fun time. Acrobatics. You cost 2, you get 2 away. Play dance. I'm sorry, Snecko. You've caused yourself this torture and pain. I did nothing of the sort. I really should have defended more. But, you know. I was having way too much fun. You were not prepared. Pissing Whale, Slide, Slot Attack. Calculated Gamble is interesting, actually. The upgraded version doesn't get exhausted, which is kind of what I want. And the Orichalcum. Yeah, that's actually fine. We'll go here first. I will rest, because... Nah, I've already dealt with the harder fight. I probably shouldn't have. Maybe me resting was a good idea. We'll set the Noxious Fumes up, because I think that's definitely a decent idea. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Bit of the escape plan. Bouncing Flask. I need to get more damage on it before I do that anyway, and I'm taking damage regardless, so... This is a much more efficient way of dealing with the problem than the way I originally wanted to. We'll choke first, use the adrenaline, gain 1 energy back. Defend. Blur. Into the Survivor. Just toss anything, makes a difference here. But yeah, you know, I mean, there's a. I was saying kind of like how recently I feel like I'm stuck with playing certain games at the moment. I think I've hit a wall with what games I'm kind of enjoying playing and stuff. I mean, I'm a massive fan of roguelikes just because they are just the game that I find the most entertaining. Toss the outmaneuver, calculate gamble, please. That was good enough. less HP, dexterity potion is fine. Whenever I'm attacked could be interesting, don't really care. Next attack deals double damage. Yeah, take another acrobatics. I'll just cycle through stuff. Annoying we get a fight here, but it is what it is. Killing this guy off first has been more important for me, I think. Now we just apply poison to him. I get 6 defense from this, only takes 6 damage. Ah, did that poison not go up? Do the prepared. Toss defend. Acrobatics. Toss defend. Neutralize. Strike. Into a poison. Set up the outmaneuver. And we should be pretty much good to go. So Envenom, into Blade Dance. I love the Blade Dance because it just instantly activates the kunai straight away. And then we'll block. You know, could gain some of these potions, but don't see the point in them at the moment. Escape plan. Ah, could have played that first. Another blur. Yeah, second blur is fine. Again, I will heal here. To be honest, the only reason I'm healing is because of the fact that I... this game hates me. That's one. That's another one. No, I've got to save that for later. I should defend her. I get this fight twice. It is funny. Yeah, I'm always in the mindset though of we'll do this. We'll neutralize one and double defend. I'm always in the idea that if I'm less than half health, I really should be healing. I think it's just that kind of like unwritten rule in the back of my mind. Do I poison here? Do a calculated gamble because I need stuff that I can actually play. Toss stacks, can't play it. You're dead anyway. You died of poison, I get 6 defense, and the poison moves across. Like, thank God we had this on us. Preserving insect. But yeah, we haven't unlocked everything yet, which is kind of the scary thing. There we go. All the defense. And that's why I like Blur so much, just because like you start stacking it and it's pretty much like GG for an opponent that only deals damage to you one way. Upgrading 2 skills, 1 Blur, 1 escape plan, that's brilliant. Flex potion, nice. And none of these seem that great to me. Actually, a deflect could be. Because I'm scaling defense. And not above half health. Let's upgrade. Getting the Envenom to 1 cost is pretty much a yes. in these particular matchups. And I see what this... this is going to work well, and so will this. So, yeah, I'm kind of in a very happy position. Admittedly, like, you know, couldn't do much turn 1. No point using the strength or dex potions just yet. I pretty much point using that. Play that. So, no. So we choke first. Escape plan. See what we get. Ooh, acrobatics. Play it. Toss the chokes, we don't need it. Do the same again for the other acrobatics. Toss the strikes, we don't need it. Play the deflect. Play the first play dance. And then we'll just blur again, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I could kill that off. No, I can't not anymore, but I could have done. But this fully defends us anyway, so we are not in any worry. But yeah, I've been trying to chill out more than anything else at the moment. Like I've already gone through a lot with my main job, as it were. And we're still going through it, and we'll always go through it because it's just a continuous thing at the moment. Bouncing flasks. Set deadly poison. That's now dead. I just don't need to worry about anything else. And that transfers poison to that. Like, that's why this is so good. Escape plan first, please. Acrobatics, because I want to get rid of the strike. I would love to choke, but that's not the time. But we can do 3 shivs into a defend, into the survivor. Try to get as much defense as possible for that big hit. You know, and we'll slowly chip away at their health with poison. It's the only way I know how. I know, it's terribly, I'm very toxic. I will do it prepared first, see what we get. Guess toss the strike. Neutralize you. Put a blur in, because it's probably a good idea. Set up the out maneuver, and then just bouncing flask. Like, this is dead in like the next couple of turns anyway, which means I don't have to worry, but I gotta still survive, and that's the issue, is surviving. Okay, here's a good opportunity for me to use the choke. So we'll prepare first. To get anything interesting. And then we're acrobatics. We'll toss the strike as well. Play the play dance. Doesn't matter what I kill here or what I attack. Actually does. Into a deflect. Into the blur. Into a defend. And it's just enough. Oh, that was just enough for the kill. Insane. Another adrenaline, malaise, die, or unload. We'll take another adrenaline here, actually. I think this deck could do with the extra burst, and what do we get? Gain +1 at the start of turn. Have 2 less cards. One pickup, remove 2 cards from my deck. I think Busted Crown is fine. I don't think this deck needs any more cards to do well. I think it just needs energy and time. I guess we're going shop here. I'll take a shop path. And neutralize. Into an Envenom. Here, it's probably better to play the calculated gamble, but, you know. Me monkey, me go face. I only know how to do damage. Nothing more. Blur, Noxious Fumes, Defend, Strike, Survivor. There we go. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I don't really have much else in the pipeline at the moment. I'm more or less just being kind of like relaxing and trying not to worry about stuff. Because you'd be surprised how easy it is just to kind of get like... I mean, a good example is like with everything going on at the moment, like I was starting to panic that I either took too much on, or, you know, I was going to run myself ragged, or, you know, all those small worries and usual annoyances that go through your mind when you think, maybe I made a mistake. But no, I cope fine with it. There was no issue. You know, I planned stuff out correctly. Did mean I had to kind of... Yeah, the bouncing flash seems good. Into a fight. Oh, this is really good. The poison is going to be like spreading everywhere. And we get the Envenom straight off the bat. We use the Adrenaline because it'll draw us 2 cards. We use the Repair because Deflect is useless here. You get poison because I feel like it. Blur, Defend, Survivor. Yeah, you always have that panic, like you feel like you might have like taken on more than necessarily you're capable of doing, and I always have that worry because mainly I'm an idiot and I don't know when to kind of like not do something. If you kind of understand where I'm coming from with this. Like I have this issue where I don't feel like I can ever say no to anything. Not like in the bad sense, but more in like I'm gonna probably end up just like putting myself under and working way too hard to get myself through stuff, and you know, as always, end up letting people down because I do that as well. We technically are not fully defended, so we'll do that again. Use a ship there, use a ship there. That pretty much sets me up for like a really good turn. And strike, acrobatics, toss to defend, and then you'll die. There we go. Pass the poison around. No, we don't need another poison. We'll skip the cards, go straight to the shop. We get a small heal. Almost skipped it. Retain 1 card. Interesting. I would like that. Don't need the other one. Can review that. I don't really think it's that great. Bronze scales though. Could be interesting. Another prepared? Not really. Well, they plan so. It's interesting. Interesting indeed. Now we can toss a defend, because it is the time. And agreed is interesting. If fail, just gain 20 gold. I will buy that potion. And I guess with the thorns, because why not at this point? Thorns are pretty useful. Interact. Just give me one colourless card. Put a card from the bottom of your pile. Bottom of your draw pile. Oh. From your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 1 until played. You have no attacks in your hand. Draw 2 cards. That could happen quite a lot. I'll take Impatience. Lose Fairy in a bottle. Lose a Deflect. Fairy in a bottle could save me. I will lose the Deflect. Get a random relic. Free 5 cards in your deck. Heal 3 when you enter a rest site. Nice. I will take that. And must take the elite this time. Gotta love the problems. Shiv me, dude. Into your drill in. Another choke. Interesting. Prepare me. Tossing the strike here, I guess. Into a blur. Could have got more damage out, but you know. He is now intangible. What do I do? Panic is the word. Absolute panic. I blocked half of it. That is good enough. And now they should be dead this turn. In theory. So lucky. When you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Yeah, I'll take the Noxious Fumes, why not at this point? Yeah, we're going to discard that one, take the ink bottle. Oh no, it's actually a relic. Did not realise that. It looks like a potion to me. You can tell I'm really not concentrating. Let's smith up something here. Could do a Noxious Fumes. Drawing 3 cards off that. The Acrobatics being drawing more cards could be more useful. Cycling 2 cards. Or the Adrenaline give me 2 extra energy. This is already at 3 anyway. This gets another hit, which basically is an extra 4 poison on something. The Shivs having an extra attack do work wonders. It's really a hard decision. Ah, it's only an extra card. This I think it's what it used to be 5. Must have done some updates recently. I guess we'll put 1 Acrobatics at 4. It generally is still good because it just means that I basically can keep cards in my hand longer. Choke you first. I just got to play 4 cards, and this is now. Oh no, guess it's not. Bouncing Flask. Play Dance. And then we'll block up, I guess. I always forget the artifact that's on this every single time. It's an absolute nightmare of a thing that I always end up forgetting, but, you know. Use the Adrenaline for drawing 2 cards. Bouncing Flask. Use the acrobatics. Just the strike. Put a strike there. I can use the impatience now to draw an extra bunch of cards. Noxious Fumes seems interesting. I'd rather they just put like poison on this, I guess. And just calculate gamble. Escape plan. That's not bad, that dies. As long as this isn't attacking me, it should be okay. If it is, then, you know, problems. Noxious will defend, Noxious Fumes. Deadly Poison it? Defend again. That's good enough. Now it dies next turn. Yeah, like the last thing, like the more enemies up, the Noxious Fumes becomes so much better because not only does it gain like extra poison. I will take a Catalyst because that's going to be really good. Sundial doesn't really work with this deck, but I can't do the rest of the other things for this run, so we'll take it. Interesting. Straight away you can just use the Impatience. Set the Envenom up. Get rid of the Prepared. Adrenaline. Play out the outmaneuver. Deadly Poison something. At least. That was a horrible start. Just nothing I could do with that. Nothing. Use the escape plan first to do that. Neutralize you, because I don't want you attacking me at the moment. Into a Blade Dance. Strike again. Another one. You can take a strike. Then I get to play the Blur. And we'll end turn. Ah, you get the poison then. Interesting. Oh, this is just, yeah. Choke on you. Do the other choke on you. Play the Adrenaline first. Noxious Fumes. Defend. And turn. Oh yeah, I forget the poison goes across because the other one died. The things you forget. Another escape plan? Oh yeah, it's a draw a card which could give me defense. Like, why wouldn't I take that? Okay. So play this one first, then play that one. Adrenaline. Into a neutralize. That was quite a lot of damage we did there. Just Bouncing Flask him to start with. I think then that into the strike is good enough. Don't need to worry about playing any of those. Again, just Bouncing Flask. Deadly Poison, Envenom into Survivor. I should be able to get enough poison stacked to make sure that they're kind of, yeah, double the poison here, noxious fumes, play that in the outmaneuver. No point playing any of those. That's the only thing about the noxious fumes when it stacks, is because it's not separated out, it doesn't actually like multiple trigger. Happy Flower is fine. Oh, at the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. Interesting. I probably wouldn't mind that card so much, but I kind of do. An Infinite Blades. Yeah, pick it up. We'll go here. Not the fight I want. Guess we'll choke first, though. Into a play dance. Into an adrenaline. Impatience. It's the other play dance. Deadly Poison. Into an adrenaline. Into a blur, and then the other blur. And not quite fully defended, but that was a lot. Can we do it again, though? Probably not. Outmaneuver, fumes, defend. There we go. That's a pretty okay finish, I guess. Gambler's Brew is really good. Another poison, another I got too many cards, so I end up drawing. Kind of annoying that the this is a pretty good thing though. I'm having to really think about these turns now, because I'm such a low life total, that's a problem. No, save that first. Acrobatics first, see what we get. Guess we're tossing a defend for the moment to go Envenom. It's a prep. Okay, we're not using the calculated gamble here. Oh, I should have used the strike first. My bad. It's the other acrobatics. Guess tossing the cat out there. Escape plan, me. Noxious Fumes, Survivor, I guess is the only card I have. Which at this point I'm using the bottle anyway, aren't I? Yeah, like, even with that, it's pointless, and the blur and everything else, so I guess we'll just, like, super poison you. Hope that works. That was ridiculous. Just toss the outmaneuver, noxious fumes into an attack there. I have been revived twice. Which is just kind of hilarious to me. I pretty much used every skill in the book to make sure this run stays alive, and I'm still having issues with just defending myself. We need to rest here. Be as ready to go as we can do for the boss fight, which is Time Eater, which is not going to go down well. Saying it though, Envenom, Play Dance, Shiv, 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 Noxious Fumes, defend. Drink 3 more Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. And make him use the phase change. Really? Attack first. Impatient goes off, we can use that. Gets choke. Into a defend. Into a blur. And we'll keep the catalyst. Bouncing Flask I would like to take care of first. Into that. I can't use it again, so I might as well toss it. Blur. So I have some defense. Oh cool, we did get more defense. A lot more defense. And we'll use the repair to make sure this triggers his thing. Like, it seems terrible, but it's the only thing I can do to make sure that I kind of like don't get blown out. It's the best thing I can do. Oh, finally! Time Eater's not going to turn and do something to annoy me. Escape plan. Choke. Use the other escape plan. Into a blur. He now heals and removes all the poison, which is so annoying. It's the only thing that is really frustrating is the fact that he's able to remove the poison. And it's a loss. It's a shame. We got Time Eater, probably the worst boss at the end that I can ever get. Especially for this deck. But we did well. We did well. We unlocked some new cool stuff. And that's all what it's about, right? finally got the accuracy. That's going to be great. And Summer Steel I like. Cloak and Dagger is really good as well. All the Shiv stuff, which is always my favourite. But yeah, it is a shame that we lost that one, but it was a really good run. It had a lot more potential than I was probably giving credit for it. And if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.